AECT Standard 3, Learning Environments. This standard is where candidates exhibit their competency of creating, using, evaluating, and managing effective learning environments. Indicator 3.1, Creating, Designing Instructional Design Products Based on Learning Principles and Research-Based Best Practices. For this section, I had two examples that showcase my understanding of this concept. In my 502 class, I designed a web quest to help students discover the opportunities to pay it forward by volunteering. My other project was for my 512 class, and for it I created an online course shell in Canvas. This course shell was designed for a new class that the school I worked for was bringing on board. Indicator 3.2, Using. Selecting appropriate processes and resources for learning based on principles, theories, and effective practices. For this indicator, I created a survey using SurveyMonkey to help me with my online course shell project for 512. Changes were implemented as suggested to help with the shell. Indicator 3.3, Assessing and Evaluating. Using multiple assessments to collect data to make an informed decision on improvement processes. In my 551 class, I choose to write a grant to build a media lab for the school I'm employed by. This project has 3 sections: needs assessment, objectives, and budget. Each section requires a data analysis. Indicator 3.4, Managing. Establishing mechanisms that aid in learning. In my 535 class, one of the assignments was to write a paper on educating through comics. Comics are an excellent way to capture students' attention. Even at the college level, I have seen this work successfully. Indicator 3.5, Ethics. Fostering a learning environment where ethics adhere to copyright, fair use, and open access to resources. The M-Learning project in 502 allows the student to explore the Smithsonian. This project gives the students an opportunity to research one of the Smithsonian museums. Indicator 3.6, Diversity of Learners. This indicator is to foster a learning community. In my 551 class, a portion of the grant writing project was to do a needs assessment as to whether there was a definite need for the grant. In my project, I explained the background of the situation as to why the media lab was needed.